Before the rise of billboards, hashtags, and pop-up ads, the sky itself became a canvas for the world's first viral messages. I'm Bill, and this is Buffalo Air Park. Let's dive in. Skywriting is one of those rare inventions that feels both old-fashioned and futuristic. Messages written in thin air, drifting above crowds, advertising cigarettes or love. But the true origin? That's a bit cloudy. Some credit goes to Royal Flying Corps Major Jack Savage during World War I. He developed a smoke system to help hide ships from enemy view. Others point to stunt pilot Art Smith, who in 1915 was spelling goodnight with fire trails during his night shows. Only he wasn't. Long exposure photos showed spirals, not letters. Still, the idea was born. The first real skywriting ad? That came in 1922 over the Epsom Downs racecourse in England. Captain C. Turner, flying a modified SE-5A biplane, spelled Daily Mail across the sky. The crowd was stunned. Savage, who had patented the process, was just getting started. Turner crossed the Atlantic and tried it again, this time over Times Square. "Hello, USA," he wrote. Then came a hotel phone number. "Call Vanderbilt 7200. Within hours, the hotel got 47,000 calls. That's early 20s viral marketing. Corporate America paid attention. Lucky Strike cigarettes jumped into skywriting with both boots, and a 60% sales spike after a Philadelphia flight sealed the deal. But not everyone was thrilled. Critics feared a future of smoky spam battles between companies. There were even whispers of night skywriting using glowing chemicals. Too expensive, too messy. Still, the sky was open for business. By the 1930s, skywriting had hit its golden age. Skywriting Corporation of America launched in 1932. And Pepsi-Cola? They wrote in the sky like it was going out of style. Over 2,000 flights in 1940 alone. One pilot, Andy Stinis, became the aerial calligrapher of the Pepsi generation. Let's talk tech for a minute. Planes carried about 400 pounds of smoke oil, usually a special blend like Cannabis 13. Pilots would hit a trigger, opening a valve that pumped the oil into red-hot exhaust pipes. Instant white smoke. The real magic? Writing backwards, from 2 miles up, into the wind, with no mistakes allowed. Each word could stretch 20 miles. Some sentences took 2 or 3 planes working in unison. Pilots used guides taped to their dashboards, flipped upside down. And if you botched a word, there was no backspace key, just a strike through and a lot of altitude left to burn. Meanwhile, in Germany, skywriting took a darker turn. So-called advertising squadrons were really secret training units. Adolf Galland, who later became a top Luftwaffe ace, learned to fly by spelling messages in smoke. Back in the States, skywriting kept booming until TV showed up. By the mid-1950s, advertisers were shifting their dollars to the glowing screens in America's living rooms. Skywriting faded, but it didn't disappear. Enter skytyping. In 1946, Sid Pike and possibly Andy Stinis, depending on who you ask, upgraded skywriting with dot matrix logic. Instead of one plane drawing long loops, 5 to 7 planes now flew in a perfect line, puffing out dots like airborne printers. Computer commands controlled each puff of smoke. The result? Perfect characters in just seconds. Faster, cleaner, and visible for up to 30 miles. Each letter could be a half-mile wide. Whole sentences drifted across the sky, just waiting for someone to snap a photo. Today, skytyping has made a comeback, thanks to social media. Companies chase viral sky messages like they used to chase newspaper headlines. It's advertising you can't skip, and photos you can't resist sharing. Uber used it for Valentine's Day. John Lennon and Yoko Ono used it in 1969 for peace messages over New York. And gender reveals? Oh, they're up there too. One name worth highlighting is Suzanne Asbury-Oliver, America's only full-time female skywriter. She pulls off over 500 messages a year, balancing art, timing, and precision in every loop. From wartime camouflage to viral proposals, skywriting has been more than just smoke and mirrors. It's part poetry, part performance, and all pilot. The next time you look up and see words floating on the wind, remember, someone up there is writing history, one puff at a time.